So, we need to talk.
Hey, gang looking rigorous. My champagne, but I'm rigorous. My campaign looking rigorous. Whole team hella rigorous. Lifestyle so rigorous. Hairstyle so rigorous. Your top 5 ain't rigorous. If you left out this rigorous. Rigorous. Me and my niggas is rigorous.
Do you need something to wheel you around?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Whew. Yeah.
Jesus, we're not sitting up close anymore.
Oh my goodness. And
It's
honestly,
so
I don't
nice.
even think you can see anything.
Is it?
No,
Still.
I can't. Nothing.
We should have sat like this the whole time then.
We should have. Do you feel pregnant? Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sibu Mpanza. Welcome back to Mpanza. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Uyolanda Mpanza. And boy, is she pregnant. Me saying boy was not a clue. Yeah, we're
pregnant.
We're pregnant. She's pregnant. I'm chilling. I'm vibing, okay?
And it's nice over there.
It is very nice. Yeah, guys, we are with child. We are having a baby. Now, I know some of you guys are going to say, Sibu, I swear we were just doing a YouTube video a couple of days ago and we asked you when you're having a baby. Yes, we knew, okay? We were already pregnant, which is why it was funny for us to answer you guys' question like that. And so, yeah, we came back just to talk about it.
I think we even laughed in the beginning.
We did.
When they asked
We had a
us.
full laugh, dude. We had a full... We were like, little do you know, the reason we're so close to the camera is because Mrs. over here has a tummy, which is... It's just something else. Anyway, yeah, man, let's get into it. I think the first question everybody's gonna want to know is, when did we find out?
Yeah.
We've known for a while.
For a while.
For
We found out
a while.
Earlier on in the year.
Yeah. Very early on in the year. We found out that we are pregnant and we've shut our mouths about it to most people. I think for a solid while, it was only like my aunt who knew, and yes, my grandfather, and pretty much, yeah, that was it for a long time. And more recently, we started telling our close friends and family. And yeah, dude, it's been a hectic couple of months.
It's been a ride. It has been a ride. Yeah. Do you want to tell them how we found out?
Oh, okay. We found out by checking. We checked the damn pregnancy test. So yeah, we'd been trying. We knew we wanted a kid before we even like got married. But we knew we wanted to have them, like we wanted to be pregnant after we got married. And so yeah, we've been trying. The first time, I think because you'd taken out your IUD, we obviously knew that, okay, now we are playing with fire.
Yes.
And the first time we checked the pregnancy test, we even had like our phone camera out. You know, we wanted to have that memory for the rest of our life.
Late also,
yes.
Like my period was late.
We thought, wow, first time. Look at us, hey? Nothing. We checked. Quite disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, we tried not to be disappointed because it was the first time, but we couldn't help it. Like, we were very excited. Yeah.
I was very sad about it.
And you were like a week late.
Yeah, dude.
So we figured, damn, okay, you know, it happens to people. You know, people have one night stands and they fall pregnant. So who's to say? And so yeah, we were quite touched that that it didn't take. And then the second month, again, you were late for a week.
Yeah.
We thought, okay, this is it. You know, the first month it didn't work out, but it kind of makes sense. You just got off the IUD. Like, why would you fall pregnant first time?
And they told us at the clinic where I went to go take it out.
Yeah.
They said, don't expect anything the first time around.
Yeah.
I was still disappointed, but it was like expected.
And then we checked and not pregnant again. And we were both kind of...
I was bored by that.
We were bored. I think we're even snappy with each other.
Yeah.
Like, we were just like, what's going on, dude? What's going on? Yeah, that was not. The second time, the first time sucked. The second time really hurt us. We were like, what are we doing wrong? Like, what we were using the apps, we were counting, we were making sure, and it just wasn't happening for us. And then the third time she was late again. We were like, let's
No
check for
cameras.
check-ins. No cameras, no nothing. It was like early in the morning,
Yeah.
like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Because obviously I think you have to check from like, you have to like hold your pee the whole night. So, you check in the morning.
I think that's the most accurate.
Yes. If you check with the full bladder. So we woke up 7 a.m., took the kids to school, checked, and we are just like, dude, just check. Like,
I literally gave it to him. I was like, you know what? I don't want to be disappointed again. Just check it.
Yeah, you went to the bathroom, you came back. You're literally just like, here, just check.
Just check.
And I was waiting to be disappointed. I check, and my face goes. Yolanda's like, what? I couldn't even say it. I just turned and I made her look at it. And she goes,
God.
oh my God.
And I cried.
She cried.
My God.
We like jumped on each other. We like tackled each other and then started crying. And in that moment, I was like, what did we do? I genuinely was like, what did we do? Oh my goodness. Like, there's no backing out now. Like,
Literally.
holy, it was real at that point. Because it's one thing to want a kid. It's one thing to try for a kid. It's one thing to get denied that privilege.
Yes.
It's another thing when that test says positive. And then I said, wait, let's actually chill. Let's take another one. We took another one. It said positive too. So I was like, damn.
Yeah.
It's happening. How did you feel in that moment?
I was feeling excited mostly. But very nervous at the same time. I haven't been pregnant in like 7 years. The last time I was pregnant was 7 years ago. And so I literally forgot how it feels like. So, yeah, it feels like a fresh experience.
Yeah. Well, it is a fresh experience for me. But yeah, that's how we found out. It was kind of a trial and error. So we know what the disappointment of wanting to be pregnant and not being pregnant is like.
Yeah.
It was not a surprise to us. Like I said, we were trying. We had planned for it. We had thought about it, budgeted for it.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, it's. I don't even know what to say. It's something else. It's something else when that pregnancy test says pregnant.
Yeah.
And you're
it's
just like.
exciting also.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
exciting.
It is exciting.
I
but
remember we went to our first scan and you were like, oh my God. Like you believed it, sure, but like when we were there, you
Babe.
were like, oh my God.
It freaked me out, definitely. The first scan freaked me out. The second scan, when we heard that kukung, and we saw the body taking shape, that guys, that's when I was not okay. I think the rest of the day I was just dizzy.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing to see a yolk sac in the first scan.
Yeah.
It's another thing to see like a big circular head and then like a body where you go, that's a human. That kukum. I thought it was me. I thought I was coming on the loudspeaker there. But yeah, guys, it's happening. That's how we found out. Like I said, we had thought it through and we had decided to do it. There was a part of me that was like, before we got pregnant, she knows, I was like, okay, I'm very keen to have this baby. My only fear right now, my last of the fears of having a baby is her going through childbirth. And so when I realized that I'd actually done it, like she is going to go through childbirth, I was like, oh my goodness, like there's nothing I can do now. Now I just have to watch you go through
suffer.
it. I have to watch you suffer.
Literally.
Okay, talk to me about what you're most excited for in terms of being a parent again. I almost said pregnant again. Being a parent again.
Being a parent again. I'm excited for late night sleeps, not sleeping at all, waking up at 5 a.m. to make a bottle. I'm excited about breastfeeding. I'm excited about pumping.
Oh, babe.
These breasts are going to work finally.
They're going to work.
The reason I say that is because when I had my first and my second, I obviously couldn't breastfeed. Mostly because I didn't have the time.
Yeah.
And I had to go leave my kids with my mom.
Yeah.
So I wasn't breastfeeding. And my boobs just weren't working. Also, I thought, because I was younger then, I didn't know what teas to drink or what to do to lactate.
To help
I literally didn't know any of that. But now I think I'm more prepared.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm very excited. It's gonna be frustrating and because Enzo almost broke us.
Bro.
But
we'll talk about that.
But I'm excited. Overall, I'm very excited.
Yeah.
For you, baby.
I think I'm excited for that baby energy. Like I know from like before that I always love a house with a baby in it. Like at home, when my niece was born, when my nephews were born, whenever somebody had a kid, like that first like year, 2 years, the energy is just, it's so nice, it's calm. Yes, they're freaking out like, and it's tough with the crying and everything, but overall, like the smell of baby oil, the smell of...
They smell so
Oh, they smell so... And the whole house, bro, it's not even their room, the whole house just... Oh, that thing of like... that. Have you ever walked into a room where a baby's getting bathed and it's hot, like it's steaming in the room, and the smell, it's a really lovely energy, and I know we're going to be stressed and everything, but I'm excited for that. And it's the one thing for it to be my nieces and nephews, it's another thing for it to be my baby. So that's definitely something. I'm excited for both of us, babe, because you had it every now and then. You had it in that first couple of weeks where you were home, but now you're stuck. You're not going anywhere.
Literally.
And you're a stay-at-home mom for now, so
for
it's
Ulolo,
every
it
day.
was like 10 days.
10 days is crazy, babe. A week and a half with your newborn.
And then Umahle was a month, at least.
Dude, like I saw on TikTok, there was a woman who was bawling her eyes out because she had to leave her baby after 3 months to go back to work because maternity leave, phela. And you had to leave your baby 10 days.
Crazy.
That's wild. That's absolutely wild. How's the pregnancy been? That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
It's been... compared to my last pregnancies, it's been relatively smooth sailing. The reason I say that is because I was working the last time. I wasn't working with Ulolo. I was in varsity, basically working because I had to study, write exams, write tests, register. It was just there.
Tell them about registering.
I registered with a big belly like this. I was 9 months. And I had to go register and then go home to give birth. Sure. Because I was like, if I don't register, then I can't come back. Yeah. Anyway, Umahle, I was doing articles, so it was court. It was having to draft things.
Babe, you were going to the court with a big belly like that.
You wear a robe and it.
But you waddling. Yeah. Going to court. Dude. And it's true, because I'm thinking like, you are sleeping now. Yolanda's taking a minimum of 2 naps a day. I'm not counting the sleeping in the evening for the next day. I'm just talking naps. 2 naps a day minimum. So I can't imagine you having to wake up, be at the law firm at 8 a.m.?
Yes, and then go to court, because the court is 9. And then you have to take taxis there as well. Whew, it was just a lot. And then you get to court, you wear your robe, you do your cases, you go back home. You go back to the office.
To the office, yeah.
You work some more, and then you go home. And I lived in Springs at the time.
So this pregnancy is different.
This one is very different in the sense that, yes, it is obviously the pregnancy symptoms, the nausea, the vomiting, will happen. But I'm well rested. Like, I'm gonna go to sleep after this video.
She is. She really is. She's going straight to bed.
Well rested, and I really appreciate it because I've been through hell.
I can't even, the way you're sleeping and stuff now, like I can't imagine. Like
not.
you, after an hour of doing something, you're finished.
Literally.
You're absolutely finished. So I'm trying to imagine you going to work. I'm trying to imagine all the women who normally go to work. You know, not everybody obviously is able to stay at home. So like all these pregnant ladies I see at their work, like going, yeah, when I'm a month from giving birth, when I'm 8 months, then I'll go home. What are you talking about, bro? You should be, maternity leave should be from the moment you find out you're pregnant. That should be when
I
maternity
think so
leave
too.
starts. That's when it should be. So how has the pregnancy been though? Like, let's talk from, almost said first trimester.
Oh, it's been hell.
It's been how? You almost were like, it's been okay.
No, it's been hellish shame. You're the nausea.
Yo, babe. It was cooking you.
It was.
She was struggling every
day. I can't go to the grocery store because everything stinks. Even now I can't go to the grocery stores. I just can't. The sleeping is nice, but still I have to sleep in angles because your stomach is big, and I'm used to sleeping on my stomach, and now I have to change. Yeah.
Let's talk about the pregnancy pillow and taking up half the bed. Okay? Very early on in her pregnancy, she said, babe, I can't sleep anymore. I need that thing. I went to Baby City, got the pregnancy pillow. I did not know that was going to be the biggest mistake I've ever made in my sleeping life, because the space I have to sleep, she obviously already takes her side. The pregnancy pillow takes the middle of the bed.
And it's big.
And then I get this much. But I've gotten used to it. I know I normally am a person who sleeps on my stomach. Nowadays, I'm sleeping on my side more than anything, because I can't sleep on my stomach. There's no space to sleep. So we're both kind of experiencing pregnancy because I be sleeping on my... Sometimes I find myself almost sliding off the bed, and I curse at this pregnancy pillow, guys. But such is life. Did it help, the pregnancy pillow?
A lot. A lot. I don't know what I was doing when I was pregnant the first 2 times.
I can't imagine.
Bro, I'm like, what? Why haven't I?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have been able to. With single bed, res.
Pregnancy pillow. Yo, you would have no space. And then second trimester, how was that?
You have a lot more energy, a lot more daytime, I guess. Because I was sleeping too much in my first trimester. Second trimester, I'm able to do stuff, but my back, my lower back.
Yeah, you have been saying.
It hurts so much all the time. And sometimes you'll rub it, and then it'll be better for like an hour, and then again it will be so. I don't know what's going on. Maybe we need to talk to the doctor about that actually. But and headaches. Oh,
the headaches have been cooking you.
They've been cooking me, and I don't, like I said to you, I don't want to take Ipanado all the time. We thought about this.
We have. We really have, because I'm like, take the Panado. The doctors have said it's fine.
Yeah.
Our child isn't going to come out with 3 left feet because you're taking a Panado. But I understand you not wanting to pop pills every
all
time.
All the time, yes.
In my head, I'm like, it's not a fentanyl, bro. It's a Panado. Like, you're not taking a heroin. It's just a Panado, because I cannot imagine. Like me, guys, I hate a headache. Like, headaches are the devil's gift to human beings. So the fact that you're tired, your back hurts, and you have this headache now, and you're not going to take a Panado. And a Panado is not going to fix a headache. Panados do very little. Yeah. But just to take the edge off, but I don't know.
Just a pill popper.
Maybe I'm a pill popper. That's just who I am. But me, I say, as soon as she says she has a headache, I'm like, okay, sure, you can do the water thing. You can wait it out for a little bit. But if the headache's been going on for 3 hours, take a damn Panado.
The other time I slept, because I thought if I sleep, I'll wake up and not have a headache. I slept, I woke up, I still had
a headache.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
You could be having a migraine and you'd say, no, babe, I'm fine. I'm just going to sleep it off. Not me. Who do you think the baby's going to look like?
I don't know. We both have very strong...
We do. From looking at Umahle no Lolo, your
And
genes are
looking
strong.
at Usiwe,
Yes.
like
Our
your
genes are
very strong.
My nephew looks like me, and it's like our genes are very strong. I think my eyes are very strong. If you look at anyone in my family, we all have the same sort of sleepy eyes. So I think my eyes are going to be very prominent there. My nose, perhaps. But the lips, the bottom half of the face, your kids have the exact same lips as you. The nose also, I think the nose is going to fight each other. So obviously a little bit of both. We don't know, but...
but I think, like, you're right. Lower half of the face, I think it's going to be me. And upper.
I'm going to give them
hair,
my brows, my hair that grows too damn fast, my lashes.
Siwe's hair, when she takes out the wig line, she has a big afro like
fro.
this. I'm like,
I've got a hairy family. That's why I have to cut my hair every 2 days because it just grows out so much. Even Umash is like, your arms. I'm like, hey man, I don't know what to tell you. But I think a little bit of both. Probably, definitely my eyes. My eyes, when it comes to our family, you can spot my siblings and my extended family from a mile away. But who knows? They could look like some distant
they could look
cousin.
Like,
they could look like my older sister, my little brother.
I just hope they don't look like my dad.
Yolanda, right? Has anything changed in your routine since finding out? She sleeps.
Yeah.
She don't do nothing in this damn house. I'm joking. You do a lot. You do more than I expect of you. You do a lot.
I think the sleeping, I have to take naps. Like, if I'll, like today, woke up for the kids. Let me sleep. Sorry.
She does.
Wake up for the kids, afterwards you sleep for like 3 hours. Then you wake up again, you make lunches, you see homework, whatever. Then
sleep again.
I sleep again. And then I wake up and then dinner.
Yeah. Then back to sleep again. That's literally what she does every day. She wakes up, gets the kids ready. If I'm not the one to do it, then I take the kids to school. By the time I come back from taking the kids to school, she's already fast asleep again. Then I'll work throughout the day and I'll go fetch the kids from school. When I bring the kids back, that's when she is awake. And then after she's done like either homework or maybe made them lunches, she goes back to sleep again while me and the kids do homework or like chill, play, whatever. And then wakes up for dinner again. And that's pretty much the second trimester. That's how it's been.
Oh, no one saw me.
The first we didn't see at all. We appreciate the time that we got right now. Because in the first trimester, it was like she didn't exist, guys.
Literally.
And it's funny because the kids are noticing now. The kids are like, yo, mom. As soon as she's like, yeah, guys, so, good night, mama.
Literally. At 1 p.m., but good night, mama.
Good night, mama. And then when you wake up, let's say you only wake up after I like bring them back from school. They'll be like, good morning, go to. I'm like, don't be rude. Leave your mom alone. Good morning, mama, go to. So they definitely notice. And I think, that's been the pretty much the difference maker.
Speaking of, we haven't told them.
Oh, yes, you're right. Oh, damn,
So that's why they don't. Well, they wouldn't know pregnancy symptoms anyway.
Yes, they don't know. Umashe's noticed the tummy. Do you know what? I think Ulolo knows, but she won't confirm it to herself until we do it. She saw remember when she went into the room? She went into the room, she's like, why does mom have a pregnancy pillow? I said, what?
How do you know what that is?
How do you even know what that is? Oh no, what is that? I was like, no, it's just your mom's funny pillow. It's a pregnancy pillow. That is.
Did you know it's a comfortable pillow?
She read us for fault. She said, no, it's a pregnancy pillow. But then she didn't say anything from there. She hasn't accused us of anything. Like, she's very much been like, you know what, you guys will tell me when you tell me. I feel like that's her energy,
She leaves like subtle hints. Like, she said on her birthday that she really wants a sibling.
Oh, yeah, she did, yeah.
Or she'll say, oh, I'm going to be a big sister. She said that the other time. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, and she goes, nothing.
I think she does know. She's waiting for us to say.
She's waiting for us to properly confirm that, which we will tell them today. We're planning on telling them today. We didn't want to tell them too soon because...
do you know my mom has a baby in her tummy?
One thing about kids, guys, don't mess around. If you're telling anything to your 6, 7, 8-year-old, their teachers know. Don't even play. Their teachers know.
No.
Every teacher of a foundation phase kid knows everything about your life. So, we haven't told them yet. We're going to tell them today, and hopefully they won't say anything until this video comes out. Umasha, I don't trust him at all. Ulolo will be able to be like, okay, fine, I'll keep quiet until you tell me I can tell my friends. So, that's it for that.
What do you think you're nervous about?
I think I'm mostly nervous about the sleepless nights. That first 3 months, I am like, okay, 2 things. One, I'm nervous about postpartum depression. You hear about it all the time. I don't think I've ever seen it. Not to say it's never happened like in my home, but I would have been too young to notice it. But I'm scared of postpartum depression. I know what depression looks like. I don't know what postpartum depression looks like. And I think I'm trying to learn and read up about it and like watch videos about it so that if I do spot it in you, I'm able to say, hey, babe, like, what can we do? What do we need to do? I'm worried about my own depression also because, guys, I do not do well with a lack of sleep. I just don't. I'm not one of those people. I never pulled all-nighters in varsity in high school. I don't mess around with sleep. If I don't know the coursework, I'm going to bed. I'm not pulling, what do you call it, all night? You even have a word for it. There was something else you had.
I forgot.
Some Eastern Cape word I'd never heard before. But you have, and I don't, guys. I've never done it. If it hits, if the sun is gone, I'm done. I'll push till 11. I'm not going to work overnight for anything. So even when we had Enzo almost killed me, bro. I was just angry all the time during the day. I was not doing well. And Enzo was waking us up maybe twice a night, three times a night in the first week. After that, twice a night we'd wake. And Enzo is just scooping her up, taking her outside. She poops, she pees, bringing her back in. Yes, sometimes she'd cry. We'd have to like sleep next to her crate until she stopped crying and went to sleep. But like we didn't have to make a bottle. We didn't have to bottle feed them. We didn't have to change their nappy. They weren't screaming and cry. As soon as you opened the crate, she shut up and she just wanted to do what she was doing. This is different. If Enzo almost sent me to the grave, I can't imagine what a baby's going to do to me. So I am very, I'm not even taking it lightly. I'm not playing when I say this. I am very worried about how the sleepless nights, like what they're going to do to me.
We'll be fine.
Yeah? And babies are like every 2 hours, aren't they? Dude, I'm so scared. If you have any tips, okay, if you're someone who understands where I'm coming from and you have any tips, please let me know. Like, obviously, we're going to take shifts and stuff, but something more than shifts. Yeah, because that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of the sleepless nights. Everything else is fine. Obviously, I'm going to feel like I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. Yeah. I am ready to not know what I'm doing. Google is my friend, even though they're going to tell me, oh, you're going to kill your baby. Obviously, my baby's going to cough and Google's going to say, yeah, that's TB. That's TB. I know. But lack of sleep, that's what I'm most scared of. You?
Giving birth.
Babe, you've done it twice already.
Exactly. I am very scared that however many hours that you're in labor is just too much.
How was it for Ulolo Nomash?
Ulolo, I think the cramps started at 8 a.m. the previous day in the morning, and I gave birth at 3 a.m.
That next night?
Yes.
8 a.m.?
8 a.m. till 3 a.m. I was in pain the whole time.
And then pushing?
No, it wasn't.
It didn't hurt that much?
It did hurt, but it wasn't like long.
Okay.
It was like maybe 15 minutes.
Would you have rather pushed for longer and had a shorter labor?
No.
No. You said nah.
Nothing.
Okay, the pushing did hurt.
It feels like a ball of fire coming out your cooch. Okay, I'm so sorry, TMI. But yeah, it just feels...
It was hell, but it wasn't long.
It wasn't long, no.
Okay.
With Umahle, it was... I was in labor, I think at like 7 the previous day. I think I was at work the previous day, and I did feel like I am not okay. Went home, took a bath, went into bed, and then my water broke. and then I went to the hospital. So it was like 7, 8ish, and then I gave birth at 10 a.m. the next day.
Oh, 7, 8ish in the evening. So you did the whole evening.
The whole night.
The whole
I was in
night,
pain.
basically.
I did not sleep.
And then the next day, finally, they were like, okay, it's time.
Yeah.
And then you pushed quickly with
Yeah.
Umasha
I
also.
pushed quickly for both of them. Yeah. But yeah.
Damn.
I am not excited for that.
Oh, Mduam.
I think I'm happier with the fact that it's not going to be a public hospital this time around.
That's fair, babe.
Yes.
That's fair.
Because I feel like I'll be taken care of more than I was with the first two. Because they don't care. Like, I mean, obviously because there's so many other people. But like they just don't.
Yeah.
We as born up you just have to deal.
Funeka ubacenge also so that you can give birth.
I literally had to like beg for the nurse to come push Umahle out of me.
Yeah.
Because it was already here and I'm like, dude, please come. Please come. I'm in the room alone. And I'm like, Nessie, bro.
Imagine begging someone while you're in labor.
So,
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all, dude. And the whole time, speaking of the public hospital, you're in the waiting room.
Yeah.
Your whole labor, basically.
basically.
Until you what
until
centimeter?
You like, I think 8, 9.
That's pretty much when you're almost ready to pop.
Yes, and then they give you like a room when you're 8, 9.
Wait, so when your water's broken, you're sitting in the waiting room like this?
So there's a lot of, it's not a waiting room per se, but like it's a
Your
lot
room
of us.
of pregnant ladies, yes.
Like a lot of us sitting there. We have a ball, there's a ball there, there's beds, you can maybe chill on the bed, you can bounce on the bed, or you can walk around.
It's like a green room before you go on stage.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. In a green room.
And then once they feel that you're close, then they send you to another like part of the hospital where there's like rooms. Where there's a bed and there's like a little bed for the baby.
Yeah. That is stress.
Yeah.
That
So I think I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm scared obviously to give birth, but I'm glad it's not gonna be. I'll have the attention on me most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going private this time
Thank
because I do not play like that. Not about my wife. But I don't know if this is TMI. We'll take it out if it is. We do have a doctor, or at least we did. Our doctor's moved to a different hospital. We're in the north of Johannesburg. If any lady is watching this and she's had a great experience at a specific hospital or with a specific OBGYN, we're open to changing because our doctor's moved to a hospital that is not ridiculously far away, but like it's too far away for us. So if you've had a good birthing experience and you're like, I need to tell Sibu and Yolanda about this doctor or about this place, this hospital, let us know in the comments. You never know if you could be saving us. So we might stick with our same doctor, but we are open to switching it up because I don't want her water to break. Oh yes, now she's giving birth in my Kia Rio, bro. Please, hey, please. How do we think the kids are gonna respond to their new sibling? To actually having a baby?
Yeah, I think Ulola's gonna love.
She is. I agree.
She's gonna eat
I
that
agree.
up. Umahle maybe will take a little bit of more time
because he's been the baby.
Yes, because he's been the baby of the family the whole time.
Yeah.
The attention is always on him. Like even when Ulolo speaks, Umahle will speak over Ulolo, and then we have to like, okay, Lolo, we'll be with you just now, and then we focus on him. He says whatever, and then we go back.
Yeah.
But now it's gonna be like,
sorry, we need to focus on the baby. Yeah,
the baby's crying.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he's gonna feel about it.
Obviously, we're gonna have to be cognizant of that and make them feel like, no, like this is our baby as a family. It's not like just ours, and now we're focusing on that baby. And also, there's the aspect. I don't think Umasha is old enough to think about it. Perhaps Ulolo might realize that, oh, this is dad and mom's baby.
Yeah. I did not think about that.
Yeah, this is dad and mom's baby. Like things could be like a little bit different. I definitely had that feeling when my mom had my little brother, and realizing that my little brother is living with both of his biological parents, and for me it's just my mom. So maybe Ulolo might feel that way, but I don't think I'll ever let her like feel that way. We really won't do that. But obviously, it's not just about what we say. Our actions are gonna have to make the difference to make them feel like, no, just because this is, you know, dad's first time having a baby doesn't mean that we are not his babies also. So
And also therapy, like
100%, yeah.
they need to go.
But yeah, Ulolo's gonna think she's the mom. You are in trouble.
Oh!
I really believe that also.
She felt like she was the mom, I think, with
Umash,
Umash.
She really is gonna feel like, no, I can change them. No, I can do this.
Because I
can
said
do this.
that the other time I wanted to have how many babies? Did
What?
I say 10 or something?
Yes, yeah,
I said
yeah.
I wanted to have an
Oh,
expected
yes,
amount
yes.
of babies. And then she was like, who's going to take care of them? I'm like, I'm
Like
the
we
parent.
are the parents, dude. First things first, she was like, who's gonna take care of them? Like we us.
Shame. She
That's
has like that first daughter thing, and I really want to take it out of her brain.
Yeah, shame.
Because she's a child.
And at the same time, she's the one saying, I want a baby because I want to take care of it.
Yeah.
So
So it's like,
yeah, she's a little bit of both. But yeah, I think overall they're gonna be okay. They seem very excited. We just have to keep that excitement going. We have to nurture that excitement for a sibling. We shouldn't make it feel like it's a what's the opposite of a blessing? Whatever that is. A curse. We shouldn't make it feel like it's a curse that they have a sibling now. The attention is off of them, which is something we thought about when we thought about having a baby. We're like, okay, we're deciding to have a baby now. That means we're going to have a baby as they arrive. So they're not going to have a lot of time to adjust. And then we're like, no, like we trust in them and we also trust in ourselves to help with their adjustment. And
also the 9 months of
yes,
making the baby.
of making the baby. Like they're going to be here to see.
Yes,
Yeah. Especially after today when we tell them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Excited and nervous.
Yeah. Okay. Before we go, nicknames. Any nicknames for our baby?
We have a nickname. It is Marshmallow.
I literally was just about to eat this. I didn't even think of this. But yes, we have a mallow here. Marshmallow. We could call them our little marshmallow. That's what we've been calling them for the past few months. And that's what you guys can call them going forward. Yeah, that is it, guys. Wow. I can't believe it. We're finally talking about it. We've wanted to for a while.
Yo.
It's been a problem. Yolanda hasn't been outside. She obviously has been barely posting on
Yes,
Instagram.
on my social.
I had a DJ gig the other week and
I had to.
she had to like wear this. You wore this.
I wore this, but then.
And you weren't showing.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks and this thing is gone already. Like, yeah, you can't even really wear it. But now finally, after everybody knows,
It's fine. I can walk in public with
yeah, we can finally go to Baby City.
Yeah.
We can go shop for baby stuff without feeling like. Because sometimes Yolanda and I will be out. We went to Jam the other day. Pick and Pay, dude. They'll be like, hi.
What's this? Cotton on.
Cotton on,
Baby.
yeah.
And then we were like, oh, are we supposed to be in here? But we have kids. So
Yeah,
they're gonna
so
think,
maybe they'll just think,
yo, the
oh.
things that run through our mind.
Yeah, but now it's happening, and you guys know, and I hope that you will be passing on a lot of the positive energy that you usually do all the time, but we need it now more than ever. And already I know that there's going to be a lot of positive energy around Mpanza baby. I have absolutely no doubt what these comments are going to be like because I know you guys, and I appreciate you guys. And yeah, this is it. To all the members who are watching this early, you guys know first. You guys know before anyone else, and that's wow. And this is just to say thank you. We appreciate you. We're gonna use your membership funds to buy nappies.
Yeah, to get stuff from Marshmallow.
To get a stroller. So if you're not a member and you're watching this video after the members have gotten it, please consider joining the channel memberships because I saw the prices of car seats and man. We're gonna need you guys, but otherwise, yeah, it's out now. There's gonna be a vlog coming out soon also, and all the members are gonna get it early as usual. So if you're not a member, you're gonna have to wait a week, and I know you don't want to do that. So consider becoming a member. Consider subscribing if you're not. Obviously, there's gonna be a whole lot of people who are not even subscribed to us who have just watched this whole video. Welcome. I hope you stay. I hope you enjoy. We've got a crazy couple of months coming up. Years, decisive months.
Oh, yes.
Years. So yeah, now I gotta go. Gotta pick up the kids from school and tell them that we're having a baby. Hectic. Wish us luck. I love you guys. We'll see you soon with another video. Peace.